Anna, wake up. Wake up, man. Sorry. Hey. Ready. Touch up. Right. And let's begin the episode. Sorry guys, you had to go through all this, but we have a very low budget setup, so yeah. Let's start the episode. Hello and welcome to another episode of Charcha. So to begin with, thank you again for the love you guys are pouring on us. So this time we thought of doing something different. This time we did a new episode for you guys. The topic is what men want. So for this episode, we went to many of our female friends. We asked them to give us some questions which they always wanted to ask men, or the men around them, or their parents, or their their elder brothers, younger brothers, or their boyfriends, whomsoever. So we went to them, we took the questions from them, and the kind of questions which we got, they were too, I really don't know how to judge those questions. So we filtered out 10 questions out of them. We got somewhere around like 100 plus questions. So we just took 10 questions, and to answer these questions, I selected 5 boys. These boys are from my college. They are from our theatre club. So I told them to answer these questions, and they have been very kind to me. They have sent their questions. So let's see what they have went through and what all the trouble they faced while answering these questions. Let's begin the episode.
We just hold it and we shoot it.
Very tricky question.
Start dancing or start running somewhere.
The universe.
Hey, who told you this?
Why do men admire beautiful looking women when they would rather fall in love with someone average looking with a beautiful mind? It gives women a notion that they need to be beautiful looking when in reality it's not so.
Hey, who told you this?
It cannot be generic. It depends on the individual. Some people might go for looks, some people might go for hair, skin.
I think it's the same way with the girls as well.
I think you have answered your own question over there. But would rather fall in love with someone average looking with a beautiful mind.
All those are looks. Some people might go for the way they talk. Some people might go for how the character is, how they help other people. Many things are there. So it depends on the individual. It depends on the individual. So we cannot generalize, is what I feel.
Even women actually admire men having good looks, tall, dark and handsome, having a good physique, but rather fall in love with someone who has a beautiful soul, very kind at heart, good at heart, beautiful mind. The same thing with guys as well. Even we admire beautiful women, but we rather fall for the girl who has a beautiful heart, beautiful mind, soul. It's more like how well they connect with each other. We prioritize more on how they are at heart, more than the looks. Not that beautiful looking women don't have good heart or good soul, not like that. But that's what men think, I guess, like how women think.
Hey, who told you this? See, this is I think the question should have been the other way around. I think girls don't go with looks, right? Like, this question should have been like, why do women admire handsome men but would rather fall in love with someone average looking with a beautiful mind? It gives men notions that they need to be handsome looking when in reality it is not so. I think this is the right question to ask. I don't know who has asked this question. I don't feel this question is right.
Wrong number!
You have told me that there is a beautiful looking woman but would rather fall in love with someone average looking. It's a beautiful man. At the end of the day, when you come home,
you don't come home to a very beautiful woman who doesn't care about you. You come home from a woman who cares about you. And beauty is not part of the beauty is not outside. It is about what is inside. So yeah, you don't value beauty, but okay, beautiful women are also welcome.
Oh, I think the answer is very simple. As in, it took me this much time to understand the question itself. So the thing is, men look at two different things. One is only for just for sex. One is only for just for sex, and the other one is to, spend some time with that you'll actually enjoy their company if you're not having sex. So I think admiring beautiful women is because of the sex part, and falling in love is because you enjoy their company and you would rather have it with someone who is average looking and you'll enjoy their company, so they have a beautiful mind. I think that's that.
Okay, second question.
What do men think about PMS? Do they even know what it is?
Yeah, men actually know what PMS is, and the people whom I hang around with, pretty much the same age group, yeah, they do know what PMS is, and yeah, they're pretty matured about this, and they're nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be yuck and feel gross about it or something like that. It's like nature, man. It's how the human body works, how the human body is. Nothing to be ashamed of or something like that. Pretty matured about this. I don't know how the younger generations take this, but yeah, I feel it's the right type of education given at the right time. Them, pretty mature about this. I too have a sister at home, so I know what it is and how is it.
Most of most of the men know what PMS is. PMS stands for premenstrual syndrome, and it happens during the menstrual cycle of women, and usually it causes some mood swings. Yeah, most of the men know about this.
I think I know what it is, but I'll just confirm by googling it. PMS, premenstrual syndrome, is a condition that affects women's emotions, physical health and behavior at certain day of the menstrual cycle, generally just before her menses. PMS is a very common condition and symptoms affect more than 80% of menstruating women. Okay, what do men think about PMS? We don't talk about this, I think, with other men. I don't have an opinion about it, as in I feel sorry that they have to go through it, but I don't know, sorry that they go through it, yeah, but I don't have an opinion on it as such. Do they even know what it is? I think many men know. I think so.
Yeah, I know what it is. Think about PMS. Yeah, we should be considerate. They'll be having mood swings during that time. So yeah, just be considerate. Show some care. Handle them well. That's all.
Okay, we know what it is. Well, what do men think about it? We don't know. We don't think anything about it. It's like, are you asking how they handle or something like that? What do men think? What is there to think? That is, okay, like if you're asking how they handle, it's like they try to handle, but they learn it only from a girl, So they should have some experience with one girl. They should handle that girl and learn it, and then they know how to handle that. There is nothing like. So if you're asking how they handle it, it's just by talking with them and trying to handle them and learn it. That's it.
Many girls at some point of time would have thought, wouldn't it be good to be born as a man? Is there a chance or even a slight possibility that even men feel the same? Like, it would be so good to be born as a girl.
Personally, I haven't felt that I needed to be a woman. Yeah, so I don't know. Many girls feel that is surprising.
Oh, do you mean I would feel like it would have been better if I were a woman? I think yes, because I think it is easier for girls to get into relationships and all. So only in that case, I think it is. I feel that if I were a woman, I would have had a partner or something. But in other cases, I think it is really sad, and it is, as in, yeah, it is really sad that they had to go through so many things, as in, they have to go through society facing so many problems. I'm sorry that they go through that, but I think, so I think, because of that, I wouldn't like to be a woman. But yeah, we should work towards making it better for them.
No, I haven't felt that yet. But sometimes if you see some partiality or something where the society, sometimes they're more affectionate, they're more considerate towards women. During that time one might feel, but I haven't felt it yet.
But if me, I think with the small lenience they get during college or somewhere, like coming late to class, or that extra 5 minutes in the exam, or extra time during submissions of assignments or something, and in an exam hall, the invigilator usually tend to doubt the guys that they're copying much, and not the girls. They feel the girls don't copy that much as guys, and they have the small lenience that they use. India, yeah, girls do, women copy, man. Only guys.
No, I never thought like that. No, but girls get more attention. Maybe only for that men would try to think like that. But yeah, generally I don't think.
The fourth question.
How do men pee while sitting?
How do men pee while sitting?
How do men pee while sitting? Do you want a demonstration of this or something? How do men pee while sitting? How?
Fourth question is how do men pee while sitting?
How do men pee while sitting? What is this?
How do men pee while sitting? Same as how women pee while sitting. It's the same thing, yeah.
I don't know what you want me to answer for this. I'll just keep it at the end in case this is the one I can skip.
We just pee. We just hold it and we shoot it.
Yeah, probably how they sit in the morning while taking a dump. It's left to their comfortability. If they want to do it sitting or standing, it's left to them. But yeah, I read this article somewhere saying that guys, sitting and peeing is good for health. Okay, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but yeah, I've read this somewhere. Don't ask why I read this, where, wait, did I search for this? No, I just read it somewhere. Yeah. So it's left to their comfortably how they want to do it.
How do men pee while sitting? See, there is nothing like how do they pee while sitting, while sleeping, or while bending, nothing like that. It just needs a way. So it's like a pipe to, for the water to fall from the top of the pipe to the ground. It needs some space. So, in the same way, as long as it has a clear space, we can do it. So that's how we pee while sitting.
Fifth question.
If there is one thing you want to know everything about, what would it be?
The universe.
I think how girls think, women think. Because see, men are pretty much straightforward, and yeah, if they have a problem with any guy or anyone, they just go up to them, just say it on their face, like, bro, I have a problem with you or something, or might get into a fight. Not a physical fight, at least a verbal fight or something.
अबे साले कभी मेरा माफ करना गुस्से में इधर उधर निकल जाता
Just go there, tell it on the face, right up to the face. But a woman, I don't think so. They do that. It's like I'll take one answer or an example. I'll just slip my answer into this example. If you ask a guy, how do you go to A-rdy College from Vijayanagar? He would be like, Vijayanagar, Deepanjanagar Bridge, take a U-turn, you'll get the Mysore Road, 9 Delhi Flyover, R gate, your university gate, A-rdy College. So if you ask a girl, I mean not literally, and this would be the thing, she would be like, Vijayanagar, Chandralavat, then go to Nagarbavi, Ullal, Kengeri, Upanagar, then come back to Mysore Road, then go to A-rdy College. I mean, like, why can't they be straight when what they want to tell? They go all about and then come back. I wonder what satisfaction do they get by doing this, man. That's one thing I would like to know.
No, there is nothing as such.
A few moments later. 6.5 hours later. Day 2. Day 3. Day 4. 2,000 years later.
Nothing is that important, I think. History, politics, economics. Yeah, economics maybe. Economics.
If you have watched whatever movie, it tells in that movie, it's a Kannada movie, I think it's a remake of some movie, I don't know. So in which the hero will have the power to understand girls' inner worlds. So if I get a chance to know everything about, it's all about the girls by understanding their inner worlds.
Sixth question.
How do you cover up the random time boner you get in public?
Okay, this is a very difficult question. Okay.
If we are wearing jeans or something, then it's fine. But if you are wearing boxers or something, and if you get a boner, then just be conscious or get tensed. It will go off. That's it.
Random time boner. How do I cover up this? I don't think it's that big of a problem if you're sitting down or something, because it isn't that visible. But if it is, I think I usually use my bag to cover it. I always carry a bag. So I mean, not because I want to cover my boner. But I just happen to carry a bag all the time because I have my essentials in there. So I think I use my bag.
See, it's like we distract ourselves. See, as long as we don't think about it. See, it's like everything. Even when you make out or anything like that, it's all like how concentrating you are. So if you're not concentrating about it, if you distract yourself, you can cover up the random time boner we get in public.
Okay, cover the random time boner. 1, find a bag, a pillow, something that covers. You can keep it here to cover it up. Or cross your legs. Second one, you can cross your legs and sit, so that somewhat covers it up. Third, start dancing or start running somewhere. It might be tough doing that with it, but you want to cover it up or give it a try. I don't know. Or what one? Start thinking something terrible like exams, reports, submissions, any of that sort, so that you might get away with it. Or don't have any choice, just excuse yourself, go to the washroom, take some time out, calm yourself down, then just come back. That's it.
There are many ways. One of which is imagining things which are not, which turn you down, which make you like, unhorny. Okay, and sometimes when I usually sit down, I wait for a moment or so it passes away.
Why can't men remember important dates?
Hello, I don't think this is right. It doesn't apply to me because I remember all the important dates, everything. That's a problem.
I guess we kind of forget.
I don't think so. All men cannot remember important dates, because I am that one person who remembers quite a few important dates. Like I remember most of the birthdays, all my friends' birthdays, anything important, any important day with respect to academics, college related, or work, or something. I usually remember most of the important dates, but yeah, I don't think so that all men cannot remember important dates. I'm not sure about others, but yeah.
I don't know, even I observed this. Usually girls will be knowing these numbers or anything related dates or numbers, anything. They'll be a pro in this. But men do not know. I don't know why. I think it's useless remembering the dates and all. So we tend not to remember it or keep it in our permanent storage. It will be in RAM. It will be in RAM, not in ROM for men.
Okay, so I don't know. It's like I actually remember important dates only if I love that person or if I like that person. So if I don't like important dates of them. So is it like important dates between a person and person, or else are you asking like Independence Day? Okay, it's not that. Okay, so important dates, yeah, that's what we know it. We remember it only when we like the person. That's it. If we don't like that happens generally with everyone, right? It's not like men and women. Okay, wait. Maybe like at present, maybe men give importance to important dates, like for the first or second year of the relationship or anything like that. But after that, they don't really care about important dates because maybe they love the person more than the important dates. Okay, that answer is useless. Well, for me, I don't know about anything, like the person who are elder than me, for my age, I remember important dates only if I love the person. So for a 21-year boy, this is the answer.
8th question.
Why do men think it is not okay to cry? Why do they have to hold back their emotions even around people they are close to? I think it is a beautiful thing to be vulnerable.
Yes, even I think it's a beautiful thing to be vulnerable. But I think I don't think it's not okay to cry, because I cry a lot. And why do they have to hold back their emotions? Yeah, around people who are close to them, I think it is, we usually, most of the time we have this rapport that, that goes like, you are always jolly around them, you have fun. So it kind of brings around a different dynamic and it is out of your comfort zone. So I think that is what happens. But if you cry about two or three times around them, I think that will also come under your comfort zone. So I think so. I haven't tried it out.
See, I don't know. See, even I like to hold my emotions. That's it. Why do they do like that, Andre? I don't know. It's like we like to do like that. That's it. But I can't do that actually. Whenever I hold back my emotions, my friends notice that I'm sad, because my face shows that I'm sad by itself. Even though I am not showing it, I'm not crying. My face shows that it is sad by itself, and make them understand that I'm not good emotionally. So why do we do that? Because we like to do that. I don't know. It's always, told that men are strong, something like that. So they're strong inside. They try to hold everything inside, all the sadness, all the...
Well, I don't do that. I don't hold back and all. If they're close enough to me, I cry. But yeah, I've seen some people, usually men, doing that. I think it's because of their egoistic issues or something. Well, you shouldn't do that. It's not good for health. You might get corona. Sorry for my bad joke.
I don't think that all men hold their emotions back and do not cry. The thing is that men don't cry for everything. They're pretty certain reasons, certain things which are very close to them, very close to heart. For those reasons, they might cry, because me as well. I've broken down at times, even I've cried at times. There's certain reasons we don't cry for everything. Not that if we cry, people call us a cry baby or something like that. I don't think so men think like that. They do cry, but not for everything. And yeah, mind it, if a guy cries for something, I guess he really means it. Yeah.
I think it is a beautiful thing to be vulnerable. Yes, it is a beautiful thing to cry. I mean, it is better to, it is good to feel sad. Not exactly good, okay. So it is good to showcase your emotions. I think most of the men, some of the men cry. And it is just a few of them who think that, as you have seen, it is like you have to hold back your emotions. Like, you don't always share your emotions with everyone around you. You share it with the people whom you think can understand your emotions and who value your emotions and who do not judge you.
Ninth question.
Aren't you guys tired of feminism?
No, we aren't tired of feminism.
So no, absolutely no.
And don't you expect something similarly special for men?
No, I never thought about it.
No, we already have something special for men. That is the privilege that we have.
How do you feel about the reservations for women in competitive fields?
Yes, it should be there.
I don't feel anything.
Aren't you guys tired of the society saying guys should be strong, they should not cry?
Yeah, I don't think society saying, I don't think it is actually there, as in, I haven't come across people, but I don't know. I haven't come across people who say it is weak to cry. But maybe it is, maybe others have experienced it. But if they are saying it, I guess you should make them aware that it is okay to cry, I guess.
No, I'm not tired of the society saying guys should be strong, they should not cry. What is this? Yes or no question now? See, there are 5 questions in this question. So because you are so talented, you told you will send only 10 questions and you have sent 5 questions in the same question.
I think it's the same, pretty much the same thing. I'll skip this one.
Well, to certain limit, it is okay. But when it crosses, we get irritated. Yeah, this also sometimes we get irritated. It's debatable.
This is a very tough question to answer. I don't know what exactly to say to this. Okay, I'll tell you from my personal point of view. Do you expect something similarly special for men? No, I do not actually expect anything similarly special for women. Special for men. Sorry. You guys tired of feminism? I'm actually not tired of feminism. Tired of some part of feminism which they use it, they overuse it, they I don't know how to say this, fake feminism. Yeah, so they relate some of them relate each and every sentence to feminism, so it kind of ruins the whole idea of feminism. So yeah, I am not tired of society saying guys should be strong, they should not cry. No.
Okay, last question.
Why aren't men comfortable with their fathers? I mean, as comfortable as they're with their mothers.
Okay. Again, I don't think so. All men aren't comfortable with their fathers, because I am that person who's comfortable with my father. I mean, I'm both comfortable with my mother and father as well. I mean, me and my father are more like friends. So yeah, not that I'm not comfortable with my father. Even I've come across people like father and son having a drink together as well, having a smoke together. Pretty much more like friends, and they both are close. Not that all men are only close to their mother. Yeah, of course, because you're a guy, you will be close to your mother. Not that you're not. Even you take in my case also, I told that I'm close to both of them, but yeah, I would give it 52% towards my mom and 48% towards my dad. Yeah, because you're a guy and you will be a mama's boy always. Yeah, but yeah, it's actually kind of true that men are actually close to their mother and they are the mama's boys. So yeah, that's how it is. So yeah, these were the questions I've answered. So if boys, you think that what my perspective is the same as you guys think as well, please do drop in the comment section. And if you like the video as well, please do like, subscribe the channel, and share this video with all your friends. And if you don't like this channel video also, please do comment that you guys are shit, and we'll try to come up with some good stuff next times. So yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Bye bye.
A very beautiful question. Okay. I don't know whom you have seen, but men are comfortable with their fathers. Usually they see them as a role model for their goals. And yeah, they are. It is not that they are not comfortable with their fathers. They are not comfortable with their fathers. Comfortability with father, comfortability with mother. Just the tiny gap. That's all. Because I don't know the reason, but I guess it is because you're cared more by your mother when you're born. Like, she feeds you, she keeps you in the womb for 9 months. So yeah, that's something to think about.
Let me skip this. How about that?
I'm comfortable with both of them, but usually, usually like fathers will be strict. I don't know. For guys, fathers will be strict, so not completely comfortable, I guess.